Good afternoon, everyone. How are you doing today? So, hey, after interviewing Bill Danko, co-author of Millionaire Next Door, I was reminded of an essay written by Benjamin Franklin way back in 1957, or I'm sorry, 1757. And I wanted to go ahead and find it, share it with you. It's titled The Way to Wealth. Got to remember this was written back in 1757, so I've taken a couple of verses or sections. I'm going to read them to you, and then I thought I would talk about them and how they apply to today's environment. It's amazing to read something that's now, I don't know, almost 300 years old and see that it still has relevance today. Again, the essay is The Way to Wealth. It was authored by Benjamin Franklin. He wrote it under another name, Richard Saunders. So if you'd like to look it up, it is in a PDF. That's where I found it. So first off, the notion of higher taxes. There's a pretty good chance that taxes are going up. And one of the passages in The Way to Wealth talks about it. So allow me just to read it, and then we could talk about it together. First and foremost, it goes, "Friends," said he, "the taxes are indeed very heavy, and if those laid on by the government were the only ones we had to pay, we might more easily discharge them. But we have many others, and more grievous to some of us. We are taxed twice as much by our idleness, 3 times as much by our pride, 4 times as much by our folly, and for these taxes and commissionaries cannot ease or deliver us by allowing abatement." Just love how it was written so simply back in the day. Basically saying, yeah, taxes could go up, but realize we as individuals, we can own up to this. There are other things that tax our productivity, such as idleness, folly, pride. I think that's right. When you think about real estate investing, and I think about all the coaching I do, I think about the course that I have and the feedback we're getting, a lot of people reach out to me via YouTube because it's free, but they're not interested in doing the work that we've outlined in the course. The course is no fluff. We have students that have been interviewed or on this channel. But again, some of you want the easy button and you hope there's something out there. And in my experience, there isn't. You need to do the work. You need to do the consistent work. And you need to own it. If I tell you to look at your market every day and you don't, is that my fault? Is that my issue? Or can you take ownership of that? I thought that was pretty telling. Another passage. "It would be thought a hard government that should tax its people 1/10 part of their time to be employed in its service. But idleness taxes many of us much more. Sloth brings on diseases, absolutely shortens life." If I were to take this and turn it into today, while the first one was higher taxes and there's other forms of taxes which you should own, this one is, how much time are you spending on the couch watching TV? How much time are you watching TikTok videos? How much time are you not working on bettering yourself? What I require in my course is 20 minutes. Go look at your market 20 minutes a day. Some of you sign up and can't do it. Are there any things that you can cut out? To use the word from Benjamin Franklin, being a sloth, sitting on the couch, not good. Got another one for you. "How much more than is necessary do we spend in sleep, forgetting the sleeping fox catches no poultry? Early bird gets the worm," said lots of different ways. Again, sleep is important. But being lazy and consuming those hours which you never get back, not good. One rental at a time is the story of someone who had a ridiculously full-time job. but still found time either in the morning or the evenings to get the work done. A very simple phrase, again from Benjamin Franklin, wealth, the way to wealth. The lost time is never found again. Wow. Think about that. We don't get this time back. There's no do-over. There's no bank account that we can put it in and call on reserves later. When today's gone, today's gone. Have you bettered yourself? There's lots of stuff to think about. And again, I find this amazing. It was written in 1757. Here's one. This one is often used for exercise. There are no gains without pains. Think about it. There are no gains without pains. You're going to move forward. You're going to be uncomfortable. You're going to take your licks. You're going to get up. You're going to dust yourself off. You're going to keep moving forward. You're going to write offers. They're not going to go anywhere. It's just, again, 1757. Pretty good. How about this? Diligence is the mother of good luck. Diligence is the mother of good luck. This one hits home for me because I have had many people call me lucky, which frankly rubs me the wrong way. But yeah, I guess, diligence, hard work, watching your market, learning what's going on, everything I teach. Yeah, diligence is the mother of good luck. I am willing to take that. And that was written in 1757, Benjamin Franklin. Thank you. You are right. Diligence is the mother of good luck. So I was lucky because I was diligent. And again, I help you do that by giving you the framework to get lucky on your own. Here's another one. But with our industry, we must likewise be steady, settled, and careful, and oversee our own affairs with our own eyes and not trust too much to others. This is a big one for me. I have heard lots of people in the last year to 18 months basically give money away to syndications or other investors without doing their own due diligence. That's not good. You got to do your due diligence. You got to put in your own work. You got to know your market. You've got to do the things that I teach. Handing your money over to someone else, pretty risky. Written way back in 1757. Trusting too much to others' care is the ruin of many. How many limited partners are or will be hurt when a GP can't pay dividends or has a capital raise or all of those things? That is interesting. That is something that, again, the way to wealth, Benjamin Franklin wrote about in 1757. Trusting too much to others' care is ruin of many. Please do your work. Please understand your market. If you understand your market and you know what a good deal is and someone else brings it to you, awesome. But please do the work. A little neglect may breed great mischief. For want of a nail, the shoe was lost. For want of the shoe, the horse was lost. And for want of the horse, the rider is lost. Think about that. When you sign up for my course, I give you daily activity, daily work to do. If you miss a day, that's like the nail. If you miss 2 days, that's like the horseshoe. If you miss 3 days, that's like the horse. And by day 4, it's useless. If you're not going to do the work, don't buy the course. I don't want you to waste the $200. But if you're ready to work and you're willing to manage it and keep the nail going in each day consistently, let's go. If you would be wealthy, actually no, this one. Beware of a little expense. A small leak will sink a great ship. What do I talk about? Live below your means. Bring your fixed expenses down. Again, a small leak will sink a great ship. Wow. 1757 this was written. Pretty amazing. A small leak will sink a great ship. Here's one. But what thou hast no need of, and ere long thou shalt sell thy necessities. If you buy what you don't need, you're going to have to sell what you need later when you need to raise cash. There's so many little subtle things in this Way to Wealth, again, written by Benjamin Franklin, 1757. This one really hit home for me when I read it. When you have bought one fine thing, you must buy 10 more, that your appearance may be all of a piece. How many of you have gone out and bought a nice pair of shoes or a nice belt or a nice suit and you had to buy a matching this or a matching that? You buy a slightly nicer car and slightly nicer tires and slightly nicer this and slightly nicer that. Man, just like we were talking with the millionaire next door, and again, this discussion is entirely sparked by the interview I had with Bill Danko about the millionaire next door, one of the co-authors. Hopefully have that video for you up Saturday. It's being edited right now. I co-produced it with another gentleman. It's easier to suppress the first desire than to satisfy the ones that follow. Man, today's social media world, how's that feel? Right? You buy one nice thing, then you get another, then you get another, then you get another. Just so interesting. And then the last one I have for you, again from the article, The Way to Wealth, Benjamin Franklin, aka Richard Saunders, is they that won't be counseled cannot be helped. This one's a big one for me. If you've watched this channel for any length of time, you know a big driver for me is to reach down and pull people up to a better financial future. I took the time after a year of doing this to create a course because everybody was asking. I'm very happy with everybody that signed up, but frankly, it needs to be helping more people. I don't talk about it a lot. I don't market it. I don't do any paid this or that. But I have every belief that that course is going to help people have a better financial future. What was the last one? So I get it right. They that won't be counseled will not be helped. That's kind of how I feel. People keep watching YouTube University, wanting everything for free. I built the course so it's right in your face. Do the work, do the work, do the work, and you're going to learn your market. Again, what's a bad, average, good, or great deal? So again, I want to thank Bill Danko for taking the time to write the Millionaire Next Door way back in 1996 based on a 1993 survey. Big hat, no cattle still sticks with me to this day. Understanding it's not about income, the Dr. North, Dr. South example, which you'll get in much more detail hopefully on Saturday when the episode is released. But he brought to my attention Benjamin Franklin's article, The Way to Wealth. And it's a good read. It's about 20 pages. And I gave you the verses that I thought were most important. Enjoy your day. Have fun. Take care.